Hello everyone, a very good morning. Well, a very misty, moisty morning out there today, and I hope you're ready for a really good sing. We've got some cracking songs today, very much inspired by, and you can't do better than our main inspiration today, Steely Span. We'll be starting off with some Gaudete, Misty Moisty Morning. We should be singing All Around My Hat. There's no ribbon here today, or even a willow. But there's plenty of good tunes, and we're finishing off today with genuinely, I know I say it every time, one of my all-time favourite Span tracks, and it's a very special recording. So everyone out there, make yourselves at home. If you're new, this is Homechoir. My name is Ben, and you are very welcome. Please do consider sticking around. Hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's all free. We just love to have you come along and join us. Homechoir as of today, which is the 19th of January 2026, has managed to persuade 7,148 people to subscribe. Could we hit 7,150 today? Maybe even during this broadcast. That would be fabulous. Do join us if you can. And yes, I am dressed appropriately for a Folk Monday themed around mainly British music today, but imagining being out in the countryside, though I'd have to dress quite a lot more warmly than I am today. So, how is everyone doing? Yes, it is Blue Monday. That's a thing. No, Jane, it's not a retail day. I mean, I think they take any opportunity these days, but no, it's supposed to be the day after Christmas when everyone really does feel that, well, it's all a bit dark and all a bit grim, and well, that's why Homechoir is here for you. We're going to sing some fabulous songs. Let me check that everything's working. We should have Gaudete sung by all of you. We've got All Around My Hat. We've got Misty Moisty Morning. We've got When the Boat Comes In. And we've got the new track today. I've left it to last because it is an absolute anthem. Who is here today? Let me see. Well, of course, hello to Helene and Bill and Val in California. Good morning. Very, very early for you. Hello, Alan. Hello, Alison. Hello, Dave. Hello, Jill. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jill. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Carolyn. Hello to Yogi and anyone else who's joining us. It's great to have you with us. So, everyone, let's get started. I've brought out a few of the brighter Homechoir chords to start off. So we'll have Homechoir in the key of C with a ninth if you feel like spreading the sunshine. So let's sing Homechoir and we can start our show this morning. Here we go, nice deep breath, and I think that's got to be my favourite of all the Homechoir chords that you sing for me. Well done, everyone, and welcome to another week here on Homechoir. Today, well, it's a Monday morning, and our Folk Monday is largely based around the iconic band Steely Span. We'll have Gaudete, All Around My Hat, one misty, moisty morning, quite appropriate if you were to see out the window here in North Bristol. Then we'll sing When the Boat Comes In before our new song today is Thomas the Rhymer. And that's what this title card's all about. More about him and the legend that is Thomas the Rhymer very, very shortly. But first of all, let's talk about what's coming up on the channel this week, because my goodness me, what a programme we've got for you. On Wednesday this week, Wednesday at 2 p.m, we shall be learning a very special piece. We shall be learning a Kyrie by Handel. And the more chorally knowledgeable among you will say, but he never wrote a mass per se. Well, no, he didn't. This is not an official Kyrie. This is a resetting of Surely He Hath Borne Our Griefs from the iconic Messiah. Just with the words changed for Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison. It works really well. And come along and learn this fabulous piece with me on Wednesday. Any excuse to sing a bit of Messiah, frankly. And then on Fun Friday, we should be singing all sorts of gorgeous sing-along songs. The main headline piece, of course, is Edelweiss. It's all iconic music this week. And so do join me on the slopes of the Alps on Friday for Edelweiss and more fun songs. Things like Song for the Myra and Follow the Heron. Lovely, lovely songs. Well, if you do enjoy what we do here on Homechoir, whether you're here for the folk music, the classical, the opera, the fun, whatever we do, you can help support us. We are doing some fabulous projects in the coming weeks and months. We've got charity projects. We've got a fabulous fundraiser in support of the CPDL, Choral Public Domain Library, coming up, and Sing and Sends coming very, very soon. So to help us with all of that, you can donate. And if you're kind enough to support us on a monthly basis, thank you so much. To find out how to give to Homechoir, and every penny, remember, goes back into making these shows for all of you, well, visit the website homechoir.org/donate. And huge thanks to all of you. And of course, we have an email newsletter crafted with great care and love by the Homechoir elves. And this contains all of the links to our upcoming streams, so you don't need to hunt for them. They're there for you. Just click on that link, you go straight to it. And of course, we've got scores and we can share them. We put those out in the newsletter as well, and newsletter subscriber only content, stuff you only see if you're subscribed to the newsletter. So don't miss a moment of it. Go along to homechoir.org, click sign up, and you're done. It's all free. So, everyone, of course, if you tell us when your birthday is, we will sing for you. And lots of birthdays today and tomorrow. We shall sing very shortly for Kate, for Wolfram, for Malene, for Ged, for Maggie, and for Mary. So to all 6 of you, happy birthday, but we'll be with you in just a moment. Let's go full screen and let's start to warm up for the week. I've been out for a long walk this morning, everyone. Oh, it's cold out there. So we're just going to roll our heads around. It was definitely a misty, moisty morning. It's actually quite foggy here today. Perfect weather to be singing Steel Ice Band, and frankly to be dressed like this. Rolling your shoulders round for me. And then roll them forwards the other way. Alison saying in the live chat she's looking for a new earworm. She's had any old iron on the brain all weekend. Alison, I can pretty much assure you that by the end of this session, you're going to have a new earworm. And it's probably going to be Thomas the Rhymer. Stretch out the neck muscles. Be really interested to see in the comments in the live chat how many of you know the song Thomas the Rhymer. If you don't, you're going to love it. If you do, you already know. It's fabulous. But let's start with a couple of just gentle shapes. And we'll just sing ya, ya, ya with me. Ya, ya, ya to your turn. Lovely. And then yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you. Excellent. Ma, 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 your turn. Thank you. Your. Great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couple more. Ma, ma, ma. And then ya, ya, ya. And your. Last one. Gaudete. Gives you no doubt as to what our first song is going to be after Happy Birthday. So we're going to sing for Kate, for Wolfram, for Malene, for Ged, for Maggie, and for Mary, celebrating today and tomorrow. Lots of love from all of us here at Homechoir to all 6 of you. After 2, everyone. Ready? 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kate, Wolfram, Malene, Ged, Maggie, and Mary. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all 6 of you, and to anyone else celebrating today and tomorrow. More birthdays on Wednesday, of course. So our first song, after we've had our warm-up, our first song, everyone, is one that we sing quite a lot at this time of year. It's Gaudete, of course, and this is an iconic song usually sung around Christmas time because it's all about the birth of Christ. But if you listen to any best of Steel Ice Band albums, this song will be there, front and centre, usually the first song on the album. Now, I could have done a Homechoir recording, but I don't think I could do better than asking Homechoir themselves to sing this one. So everyone, it's been a couple of weeks since we had it. Is it still in your head? Let's find out. Gaudete, everyone. Enjoy.
Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine. unde lux et total salus in benito.
Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete.
Erga nostra conscio salutiam in lustro, benedicat Dominus salus Regi nostro.
Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete.
A rousing start to our programme and indeed our week. The voices of Homechoir there from all around the world singing that fabulous, fabulous tune. Made famous, I think, in our modern times by Steel Ice Band. But as Susanna has pointed out in the live chat, it is a Finnish tune published in the 16th century. Many good things come from Finland. Not just great tunes, instruments, people, Fiskars, scissors. There should be a song. Let's just say there should be a song all about good things coming from Finland. Well, talking good things, hats. I have many hats. I wear many hats. People ask me, where did you get that hat? Quite recently. This one came from Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, other hat retailers are available, but of course there are many, many songs about wearing hats, not just Cockney songs, but Steel Ice Band songs. One of their most famous is All Around My Hat, I Will Wear the Green Willow. And this is, well, it's quite often thought of as a spring song. Fare thee well, cold winter, fare thee well, cold frost. This is more in hope than expectation, but let's join together in a rousing sing-song. Let's sing All Around My Hat, everyone. Here we go, with a bit of Kantele from Finland as well. Nice deep breath. All around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month and a day. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. Fare thee well, cold winter, and fare thee well, cold frost. Nothing have I gained, but my own true love I've lost. I'll sing and I'll be merry when an occasion I do see. She's a false, deluded young girl, let her go. Farewell she, and all around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month and a day. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. The other night she brought me a fine diamond ring, but she thought to have deprived me of a far better thing. But I, being careful like lovers ought to be, she's a false, deluded young girl, let her go. Farewell she, and all around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month and a day. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. One more time. And all around my hat I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month and a day. And if anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away, far, far away, far, far away, far, far away, before starting all this online choir stuff, I had hats. I wore them from time to time, particularly in hot weather. But I've come round to the idea of wearing hats, particularly if you're on your own in your house and you've got stuff to do. Something about putting a hat on. Try it. If you've got some hats, don't have to be a warm hat. Could be a hat you wouldn't normally wear. Maybe a hat you haven't worn for years. Pop it on when you do the housework. I tell you what, it doesn't have to make the delivery man look twice at you when you open the door. Anyway, as I said, I went for a walk this morning. I go for lovely, lovely long walks, several miles around the glorious green rolling hills and mountains of Patchway. And, well, it was definitely Misty and Moisty this morning, and this song was going round and round my head. This is a love song. Some of these songs are rather tragic. This one is joyous. It's about a meeting and a marriage. So, everyone, gather up your warm clothes, because we're going for a yomp together. Let's get a couple of miles under our belt. One misty, moisty morning. Nice deep breath. Here we go. One misty, moisty morning, when cloudy was the weather, I met with an old man, clothed all in leather. He was clothed all in leather, with a cap beneath his chin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. This rustic was a thresher, as on his way he hied, and with a leather bottle fast buckled by his side. He wore no shirt upon his back, but wool unto his skin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. I went a little further, and there I met a maid, a going, a milking, sir, she said. Then I began to compliment, and she began to sing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. This maid, her name was Dolly, clothed in a gown of grey. I, being somewhat jolly, I persuaded her to stay, and straight I fell a-courting her, in hopes of love to win, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. I, having time and leisure, I spent a vacant hour a-telling of my treasure, whilst a-sitting in the bower. With many kind embraces I stroked a double chin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. I said that I should married be, and she would be my bride, and along we should not tarry, and 20 things beside. I'll plough and sow and reap and mow, and you shall sit and spin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. Right, got to organise a wedding. Let's get the invites out. Here we go. Her parents then consented, all parties were agreed. A portion 30 shillings, we married were with speed. Then Will the piper he did play, while others danced and sing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. Now what about the DJs? Then lusty Ralph and Robin, with many damsels gay, did ride on Roan and Dobbin to celebrate the day. And when they met together, their caps off they did fling, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. They'd make a good DJ team for any wedding, wouldn't they? Ralph and Robin, riding on Roan and Dobbin. Fabulous stuff. Well, it was getting a bit hot, so I took that cue from the song to fling off my hat. And can I invite you all, if you haven't already done so, have a sip of something. We've been singing now for a good 15 minutes. Cheers. You can tell it's cold. I've broken out the little thing over here that keeps my coffee warm, and it is still warm, which is such a joy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, speaking of joy, let's move on to When the Boat Comes In. This is a gorgeous song from the north of England. When the Boat Comes In, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm dedicating this to anyone up there in the northeast. Lots of love to all of you, particularly around Newcastle, Tyneside, Hartlepool. Lots and lots of friends and family out there. So let's sing this little song about popping out and getting some dinner in. You fancy fish for dinner? I don't know. Don't forget the chips though. Don't mention the chips in this song. It's all about the fish. Hey, at least it's not in batter, eh? Here we go. Now come here, little Jackie. Now I've smoked me baccy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a herring when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing and dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a coddling when the boat comes in. Is thy mother coming like a canny woman? Yonder comes thy father drunk, he cannot stand. And you shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a mackerel when the boat comes in. Come on, everyone. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a haddock when the boat comes in. Our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so fond of ale, he's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing and dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing and dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing and dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a salmon when the boat comes in. Such a gorgeous song. Absolutely lovely. Really enjoy singing that with all of you. Thank you for singing along at home. And yeah, times change, don't they? Nowadays you'd be singing about fish bites and fish fingers, but the rest is just still the same. Now, we're going to learn today's new song. This is the last song, and you can always tell that I'm pleased with a particular arrangement. If it really goes, then it goes at the end. Okay, new song at the end of the show. This is Thomas the Rhymer. Now, if you know your Steel Eye Span, this is on all the best ofs because it's one of the greatest tunes, one of the greatest arrangements they ever did. It's a story, it's a Scottish story actually from the 13th century. Thomas is a bard who's whisked away by the Queen of Ireland, who's a fairy queen. She whisks him away to the fairy otherworld for 7 years and shows him prophecies of the future and feeds him rather well as well. And when he returns, he is a prophet. He's known as True Thomas because everything he says comes true. Now, this is a song that's full of some fabulous chord shifts, and we're going to learn it together now. There's 3 bits you need to learn in order to be able to sing this song. And the introduction goes... Get that twice. Now it goes. True Thomas sat on Huntley bank, and he beheld a lady gay, a lady that was brisk and bold, come riding o'er the ferny brae. Okay, and there's a lot going on there. Not only have you got funky chord shifts, you've also got time shifts as well. It's one of the reasons I love this song. So let's look at the first. Okay, True Thomas sat on Huntley bank. Here we go, it goes. True Thomas sat on Huntley bank. Well done. Now, this is the bit I love. And he beheld a lady gay. Listen. And he beheld, and he beheld a lady gay. Then you listen out for the bass and guitar, go ba ba ba, and we're back in. A lady that was brisk and bold. Same as the first line. Sing with me. A lady that was brisk and bold. And then to wrap up the verse it goes, come riding o'er the ferny brae. Listen. Okay, first couple of times you'll probably get the rhythm slightly wrong, but you'll get used to it. Sing come riding o'er the ferny brae, and come riding o'er the ferny brae. And then we do it again. True Thomas, he pulled off his cap and bowed him low down to his knee. Ba, ba, ba. All hail the mighty Queen of Heaven, you're like on earth I ne'er did see. And then this is the refrain, and this is the bit that's going to be stuck in your head all day. It goes, harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Great. Now we go back then to the verse, she turned about a milk-white steed, and we do that twice for 40 days and 40 nights. Then there's a little middle section which is sung well, in this case by a guest artist, who I'll introduce in a minute. It goes, don't you see yon bonny, bonny road that lies across the ferny brae? That is the road to fair elf land, where you and I this day must go. Basically the same thing twice. And then harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. And then we go round and round and round and round. Now the guest artist today is none other than Katie, my firstborn, who is an absolutely cracking folk singer these days. And I played this to her yesterday. She said, please, 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 can I sing on it? And who am I to turn down a vocalist of my daughter's calibre? So everyone, let's sing something a bit more up-tempo. Here's Thomas the Rhymer. This is such a good song. Are you ready? Nice deep breath. Here we go. True Thomas sat on Huntley bank, and he beheld a lady gay, a lady that was brisk and bold, come riding o'er the ferny brae. True Thomas, he pulled off his cap and bowed him low down to his knee. All hail the mighty Queen of Heaven, you're like on earth I ne'er did see. You ready? Here's the chorus. It goes, harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Here's the verse. She turned about a milk-white steed, and they rode faster than the wind, until they came to a desert wide, and living land was left behind. For 40 days and 40 nights they rode through red blood to the knee, and they saw neither sun nor moon, but heard the roaring of the sea. Let's give Katie the solo for this next bit.
Don't you see a bonny, bonny road that lies across the ferny brae? That is the road to fair elf
with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Everyone! And harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Keep going. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. One more time. Harp and carp, come along with me, Thomas the Rhymer. Well, there you go. You can see why I love that song. I've loved that song for more than 40 years, and what a joy to be able to record it, to sing it with all of you, and to feature, of course, the one and only Katie singing that solo and singing along with all of us. So everyone, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Send this far and wide, this wonderful broadcast of ours, to everyone you think could do with a really, really good sing. And then join us, if you can, live for our sessions this week. We've got 2 o'clock on Wednesday and on Friday, and then you'll have a Sing Sunday at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. We've got Handel, we've got Edelweiss, we've got so much beautiful, beautiful music, classical and folk and show tunes, all here on Homechoir, all free. We just love to have you come and join us. So whatever you've got planned for the rest of the day, and indeed the rest of the week, I hope it goes really, really well. If you're not well at the moment, we're going through a tough time. Lots of love from all of us. If you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. And we'll see you very, very soon. Take care, Homechoir. All the best. Bye.